Hello guys, welcome back to the episode 2 of the Plush Talk podcast. Today we have Super Plush Room Power Up. Say hello.
Hello.
Alright, question 1. What was your first plushie you got?
Well, if you look at my profile picture, it is the one. Well, unless you count plushies in general, but specifically ones for the channel, then Toad.
Alright. I mean both work, I guess. I could see why it would be Toad. And then question 2.
I probably got my first plush in general when I was like 3, so I don't know what it is. But for Mario plushes, then Toad.
Alright, we'll just take that answer then. Question 2. How did you get your first plushie?
I just ordered it on Amazon. It came in on Mother's Day, which, that's interesting.
That is interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone getting a plushie on Mother's Day. Besides a mother, maybe.
Yeah.
Question 3. What editing software do you use?
Okay, it's a little weird. Windows Movie Maker.
I've never heard of that.
I don't think anyone would guess that I'm using that. It used to be really popular, but it's really not anymore, but it's easy and user-friendly. It is discontinued, but I was able to find it archived.
Alright. Question 4. Who inspired you to make plush videos?
Well, probably Super Mario Richie. I don't really watch his stuff anymore, but they were the first plush videos I saw, and I found them kind of entertaining. And then he made a video basically about Bowser Jr. starting his own channel, and that kind of made me think, you know what, I bet I could do that.
That's actually a pretty interesting inspiration. You got inspired by a plushie making a channel. Question 5. What is your favorite video you've made?
Ooh. I don't know. I got a few, but my top 5 in no particular order would probably be Bowser Jr.'s Lost Chain Chomp, Skeleton's Flowers and Child Oh My, the Father's Day Special, the Koopaling Musical, and the Wario and Waluigi's Food Fiasco.
Yeah, yesterday I watched the Lost Chain Chomp and the Koopa Musical, or the Koopaling Musical. I watched those 2 yesterday. Those were good videos, especially the Koopaling Musical.
I don't really know how to decide between those, but I have narrowed it down to 5. Let's just hope they aren't the only ones that are my favorite, because that would just mean I keep getting better.
Yeah. Question 6. What is your favorite video game?
Again, this is a thing. I have curated a list of 6 of them.
6 of them this time.
Although I've played a lot more games than I have videos, so the fact that I narrowed it down to 6 is still pretty good. They aren't necessarily my favorites to play, like which one I most want to play right now, but as far as lasting impact goes, my 6th favorite would be Super Mario Galaxy, Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, Super Metroid, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Sonic 2, and Sonic Adventure.
Those are some really good choices. Most of those I would agree with, besides the Metroid one, because I don't play Metroid games, but maybe I could try it out eventually.
You should definitely try. Metroid is a very underrated series.
I played the Metroid on the SNES, I think. That's the only one I've played.
That's Super Metroid. That's the one that was on my list.
Alright.
Although I would suggest starting with Zero Mission on the Game Boy Advance. It's a reimagining of the original NES Metroid, and I think it's the best for newcomers.
Yeah. Question 7. What do you think is your highest quality video?
Well, That's one of those 5. I don't know, maybe a Koopaling musical. I had some pretty cool special effects in Skeletons, Flowers, and Child O' My.
Yeah.
So maybe that one.
Question 8. What is your favorite plushie you own?
That's a hard one. Well, is it favorite character or just favorite plush?
Favorite plushie.
Slightly different things.
Favorite plushie you own. So out of all the plushies you have in your house right now, which one is your favorite?
I mean, my Bowser plush is pretty cool. That's just the All-Star Bowser, so that's kind of a answer.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah. Let's see.
I have a sort of half custom-made one. The plush itself isn't custom-made. It's just like a random Thai alien plush that I had at one point. But I wanted, at some point I was doing like a Mario and Luigi RPG parody video. It was actually the 3rd video I ever made.
Yeah.
And I wanted a plush to be a Fawful spoof, but a custom Fawful plush wasn't really doable at that time, and official Fawful plushes don't exist. So I just used that Thai alien plush. But then, for the last scene, I thought I could do something special with it, and my dad actually made a costume for it. That was like Fawful's cloak.
Oh.
So I would say, including the costume, maybe that one.
Alright. And then, we just did question 8, right? Yeah, question 8. Question 9. Who's your favorite character to voice?
I mean, it's probably a tie between, like Waluigi
You do have some pretty good Wario and Waluigi voices. Probably some of the better ones I've heard.
I don't know. Ricky's kind of, I don't know. It's a little tough on the voice if you do too much of it, but,
So,
and, maybe Bowser. Bowser's pretty good, too.
oh no, which one are you gonna pick then? All of them?
I don't know. I can fairly easily pick a list of favorites, but picking a one favorite on almost anything is very hard for me.
I mean, yeah.
I can pull Mario and Luigi out of nowhere super easy, so maybe just those ones. It's me, Mario. No.
So, rather Mario and Luigi or like the 6 you just mentioned, I think, before that.
It was Piggy and Bowser and Waluigi.
Yeah,
the
those
3
ones.
that So, one of those, if I had to guess, if I had to pick one, probably Waluigi, I'd say.
Yeah, your Waluigi and Mario voices are really good. So,
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. Alright, question 10. What would you rate your what would you rate your channel out of 10?
I'm pretty happy with it. I don't want to sound pretentious and just give it a 10, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with it, so I might give it a 9 or 10. Every once in a while there's a video that I don't think lands as well as some of my others, but overall, I've gotten way better than I used to, so early on channel it might get like a 6, but where I am now, probably like a 9 or 10.
Yeah, I could probably agree. And then a bonus question, what inspired you to do the TV show styled videos?
I don't know, when I was a little kid, I always wanted to be a movie director. And I would watch a lot of, like, directors' commentaries and behind-the-scenes stuff, so I've always, like, aspired to do, like, movie quality stuff, and even before my channel existed, there are some homemade movies that I made. I don't know if I'd want to show them on the internet because they haven't aged the greatest. So yeah, I guess it just came from that. I try to do it as quality as possible.
Yeah.
And which is probably why I only manage to post a main video once a month.
Oh wow, really? Only once a month?
Yeah, so like every season is like a span of a year. It only has like 11 to 12 videos.
Wow.
A year. I do some extra things though, like I post unboxing, some small things like that, and some YouTube shorts to fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
That's always how I've aspired to do things on a more professional level.
Yeah, a lot of people...
I guess that's the answer.
Yeah, usually a lot of the time I hear people like your content because of the TV-styled videos. Like, it feels like a TV show, which I can honestly agree with.
Yeah, I know Awesome Brock said that.
Yeah.
He said it on the last episode of your podcast, but he had also said it to me at one point earlier than that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I guess the fact that I divide my videos into seasons does lend credence to that.
Yeah. And, like, yeah, every TV show has a season. Or seasons. But anyways, now you get to ask me 3 questions.
And this is the part I am not really prepared for. Let's see,
If you need to, you can take some of my questions.
what was the first plush you got?
The first plushie I got? The first plushie I got was the World of Nintendo Fire Mario. Wait, no, not that one. No, it was the World of Nintendo Luigi.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I still don't really have any of the special versions of characters, except for I have Captain Toad, which is a variant of Toad. That's the only one that I have a duplicate of.
Yeah. I think
I need to get some of the power-up variants soon.
Yeah, I have I have normal Mario, obviously, Fire Mario, Flying Squirrel Mario, and yeah, I think that's all the Marios I have. And I also have the Tanuki Luigi.
Because usually if I have the choice between buying a new character or a variant of a... But then after that, I think I'm good on characters, so I might try to get some power-up variants.
Yeah.
Not after VidCon.
I think the audio was glitching out for a second, so I didn't hear you speaking for 5 seconds, but I think I understand what you're saying. You're saying that if you would prefer to get a new plushie over a variant. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I'm about to run out of new ones that I'm interested in, so I'll probably get a variant soon.
Yeah.
Soon-ish. I don't know exactly when. Here's for my second question. I guess I'll ask, did you ever aspire to make movies or be a movie director on a professional level? Or what, if not, what else inspired you to do your YouTube channel?
Well, I was inspired by Crazy Mario Bros, but going on watching more movies, it just inspired me to make more higher quality content. So yeah. And I've also been kind of interested in acting, so just voicing the characters is fun.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really have a question 3, so I might just leave it off there.
Alright, I guess that's fine. Well, I guess I'll conclude this episode of the Plush Talk podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Episode 3, I don't know when episode 3 will be out, but yeah, see you guys later in the next episode or video, and bye.